Hey guys, thanks for tuning into our monthly prayer video. It's great to be part of what God is doing in China. Also, a big thanks to you for partnering with us in praying for the Chinese churches, missions in China, and its unreached. At the end of this video, you will find a list of the prayer points found in this video that you can pray by yourself, at your church, or in your small groups. So as always, let's get started. The Economist magazine recently described how China is rolling out new textbooks on the supreme leader Xi Jinping's political philosophy. The new series of textbooks will become compulsory for all students in Chinese schools, colleges, and universities. The clear aim is to present Xi Jinping's political philosophy to all children across China. The overall aim of this reform, the textbook committee explains, is for the school and university curriculum to comprehensively introduce Mr. Xi's views on economics, politics, the rule of law, science and technology, culture, education, ethnic policies, religion, national defense, ecological civilization, party building and diplomacy, among other subjects. They must also resolve to obey and follow the party from their earliest years. China's Communist Party over the last few decades has swung from side to side in its balancing of two elements: political correctness as against educational training for the real world. It is a question as to whether it is important that the cat is pure socialist red cat or whether the cat can actually catch mice. Please pray for the following points. Pray for Christian parents in China that they would have wisdom to steer their children through this politicization of China's educational system. Pray for China that its battle between political correctness and the need for a much broader education would become more balanced. Pray for Christian teachers forced to teach these new textbooks containing atheistic socialism. Recently, it has been difficult for China's unregistered churches. Raids, arrests, and forced closures have ramped up. Typical charges being wielded against those arrested are illegal gathering, illegal fundraising, often labelled fraud, and illegal venue registration. Heavy penalties are expected for those arrested, and of course the pastors, elders and leaders will pay the highest price. These raids have not been without beatings, and reports say that 2 women have been hospitalized with heart attacks. Please pray for these brothers and sisters, who by their conscience cannot join the Three Self-Patriotic movement. The following are reports that have reached international news. The Royal Wedding Church, also known as the Wang Family Wedding Church. This is from Juzhai, Xiangzhou District, Guangdong Province, and it was established in 2006 and grew to 1,500 members. Back in 2016, the church was raided and suffered confiscations and arrests. Since then, while the matter has been contested in court, the hefty fines and late penalties have increased to $5 million in US dollars. The church has asked for prayer from the wider church. Mingtou-Go branch of the Zion Church in Beijing was raided on the 14th of August 2022. The Church of Abundance in Xi'an was shut down after 30 years in existence. The forced closure extended to the China Gospel Association, part of the same house church network. The pastor and his son, also a pastor, were taken and held by residential surveillance at a designated location for allegedly committing fraud. The designated location is unknown. The Holy Covenant Church in Linfen, Shanxi Province was raided by 170 police at an outdoor family camp. 3 leaders were placed under residential surveillance at a designated location and charged with fraud. Ethnic Nu in Fugong County, Newjiang Prefecture, had 2 of their members, Wang Shunping and Nu Sangding, arrested and detained for organizing and sponsoring an illegal gathering. The House of Light Church, a house church in Changchun City, Jinlin, was violently raided. The Church of the Rock, a reformed house church located in Huinong district of Shizuishan City, the second largest city in the Ningxia Hui Autonomous Region, has been jailed for 1 year and 3 months for refusing to join the CCSM. Please pray for the following points. Pray for believers who are placed in a position where they are forced to choose between obeying authorities or compromising God's command. Pray for the TSPM churches who are increasingly being restricted and administratively burdened. Pray that they are blessed with opportunities to reach their communities. Pray for peace for Christians who have been accused, beaten or jailed. Pray that they will have a real sense of God's presence with them. Well, that's us for this month. Please don't forget to check out our monthly China prayer letter that has these articles and prayer points, and much more up-to-date information about China that you will find relevant and encouraging. This and much more can be found on our website, ccsmglobal.org. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Catch us again next month when we pray for the Chinese churches, missions in China, and the unreached in China. Thanks for praying with us for China. And as Robert Hall Glover once said, the missionary enterprise is no human concept or undertaking, no modern scheme or invention. It did not originate in the brain or heart of any man, not even William Carey or the Apostle Paul. Its source was in the heart of God Himself, and Jesus Christ, God's greatest missionary to a lost world, was a supreme revelation of His heart and expression of His love. God bless you, your family, your church, and your nation.